Goku clenched his fists, his breathing uneven. So, you chose the fastest solution? Vados intervened, her voice like fear. I carried out the order willingly, by decision of the higher authority. We saw possibilities that were not shown to you. Had the connection continued, there would have been nothing left to protect. Goku replied with anger, screaming. Seeing the end doesn't mean you understood the beginning. Problems aren't solved by cutting the roots entirely, but by understanding why they grew in the first place. Perhaps you stopped the spread, but you created a deeper wound, and every wound buried by force returns far more savage. His words struck them like a thunderbolt. They tried to justify themselves, but Goku did not hear. He no longer did. His anger exploded, not as power, but as loss. He let out a scream that shook the void itself. A tremor swept across the universes, felt by the rulers, the watchers, and all higher entities. In a distant place, in the royal palace, a disturbance was felt by the guards, but Zeno was asleep. He felt nothing, and if he were to awaken now, this existence would not be ready for what would follow. The screaming continued, the entire space quaking under a terrifying force pouring out of Goku. On that distant planet, the strange woman finally opened her eyes. Before her, there was no emptiness, but an entire gathering. Everyone who had been on planet Earth, friends, families, children, warriors, all of them were here. The shock was collective. Eyes searched for a familiar sky, for a land that no longer existed. A single question echoed without sound. Where are we, and where is our planet? The woman did not turn toward them. She spoke in a cold tone that knew no hesitation. Planet Earth has been destroyed. The spread of the infection stopped here, but the root still remains. If it is not cut now, the spread will begin again. Everyone was shocked. Silence spread for seconds, then a voice exploded. Where is Vegeta? The question burst out in panic, like a lost scream in the void. Their eyes moved quickly, searching and finding nothing. One of them said in a hesitant voice, I can't feel his energy. It's as if it completely vanished. Here, Trunks clenched his fist tightly, his voice breaking despite his attempt to hold himself together. No, that's impossible. My father doesn't fall like that. Where is he? Did he die? No one answered him. The silence was harsher than any answer, and in a distant corner far from the noise, the granddaughter stood alone. She raised her head toward a sky unlike Earth's sky, its colors strange, without familiar stars. She remembered her grandfather's face, his voice, his silent promise. She never wanted harm. She had been crying since she was humiliated, since the moment everything began to break. She whispered within herself, Grandpa, you won't fall. I know you. You'll endure, and you'll defeat the curse.